Well,
What was he said to call?
I said I think we only got 2 more flags from that.
Oh, that's really shitty.
Yeah, Reese and Smokey got flagged.
I thought Dowson got flagged, didn't he?
No, he got flagged this year too.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, we're missing Shane and Gwen, which were flagged.
So we're right back where we were.
It's possible that we could get them online in the raid if it'll give us an extra piggy. I don't know what our number flagged is. Because they can just be outside in the raid.
We're at 14 still. Yeah, most of the people that miss one raid, this is the one raid day we do.
So there was almost no reason to have done complex generals then.
Crazy.
That's good.
Oh, you got me and Smokey flagged.
Right, I mean, it makes it so losing Wayne thing doesn't put us down. We total people.
It also means if we get this done, then the back flags will flag a lot of people. I think there's quite a few at 20, 21.
We lost Wayne and Shane as flags, but we gained 2 flags, so we can still figure in. We're still at 40 flag.
Okay, so we can still go up to 48.
So someone want to help with this?
What?
There's 2 ops on them? Not you. So someone who actually deal damage.
I would also like to point out an ad.
Are you guys like not in the DZ or something? What are you doing?
Freaking aggro mobs.
You guys zoned into the DZ, not fight outside.
So an ad was on anybody a second ago, and unlike combo, anybody didn't die.
Anyways, tank here. I mean, like literally anybody is tank here.
Damn.
Anybody in combo is nobody.
True.
I am feeling the love tonight.
This side golem that's coming in has a damage shield from the north. Don't kill yourself.
I ain't touched it.
So we gotta sit 6 people, looks like.
boss team lead.
If I moved you out of group, you're gonna have to sit. I'm sorry. You should zone out. We have basically no ability to change it in terms of how many characters are getting in. It's mostly an attendance and comp thing. Most people that got sat have just like recently come back and stuff. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, so the personal, like, and also like you guys don't have flags because you weren't here for all the raids, and so it's somewhat within your control. It's not a big deal.
Hopefully we're gonna get more flags out of their generals. But we're still over 40, which is good. Glenn will be back here in like 30 minutes or something. While we're in polls.
Yeah, we'll be at 42. So actually, even getting more piggies, but we'll still be 2 more people.
That'll put us 50 in the raid. Which is good. It's very aggressive, Bemis.
Prince and Serena, do you think you guys can handle? I mean, I know there's the charm mobs, but like Mezzine and stuff. Just the two of you. Just curious.
Oh, a slag golem's coming when you have rooted away. The event's gonna reset in a second.
There's, yeah, make sure to root that thing. It's got the red X directly under you guys.
Root it somewhere. It's not a big deal.
Looks like it just reset as well.
That red X will probably just stay there like it was last night, or last time we were here.
I think we have all the important stuff pulled that might accidentally path near us. Or someone might accidentally path into.
So I think we tank it in the door like we were at the end. I think we still try to pull out the armors and not get them powered up. I mean, sometimes they're going to just get hit. I think we can get up to, we think, 7 or 8 total armor absorbs before it becomes impossible to survive. So, you know, the more of them we can keep from getting absorbed, the better. I think the blue Phoenix, I don't know if we want to have somebody near the raid that just kites it away until it gets killed. Because you don't have to kite those forever. I think the red Phoenix we should just put on the boss and kill them with the raid DPS.
Yeah, as long as the rune isn't the thing killing it. Right. The only thing we have to avoid is killing the rune while a red Phoenix is up on the raid. Right.
In theory, that should, if we're actually just DPSing the red Phoenixes, that shouldn't happen though.
Yeah.
It could be on a different mob. Like the hope is that if the red Phoenix does 145 million Bane damage to the boss, it has less than that amount of HP. So we should be gaining DPS by killing it. In theory.
And like, you know,
I don't know that the red Phoenix. I don't know that anything happens. I don't know that having the rune kill it does anything, does it?
no,
I don't
it just
know.
means we get double AoE, right? We get the AoE from the Phoenix and the AoE from the rune.
Yeah, you would. I guess that's true.
But as long as we're killing the red Phoenix, we shouldn't have that happen.
Frank, you were saying last time you're having trouble rooting. Do you think it would be beneficial to have an enchanter out there doing dash and helping root and kind of piling them up?
No, I just switched my skill set so I have paladin dash in it.
Alright, cool.
It seemed like the biggest problem was getting them to actually move.
Right.
Right. So
I think some of that's just going to happen. Like that's why to some degree we're not going to be able to control the fact that some armors get eaten. And I think that's essentially like it's going to function as a DPS check in the fight. Like we just have to have them dead.
yeah. So the
no swarm pets might help with that.
Yeah, we've already said that last time. We'll say it again. No more swarm pets in this fight. We don't think they do significant damage, and they're just causing problems. Especially the more lag there is, the swarm pets don't even attack. It's like you're just take them out of your rotation or your multi-bind or whatever it is you do to make swarm pets appear. No more swarm pets. No wake to dead pets. No bullshit like that.
So
I think otherwise we just do what we did. I think we use a 30-minute burn. I think again, I think we should have like somebody try to pull the red phoenixes into the raid every time they spawn and just switch to it and kill them. I mean, I think the red phoenixes are intended to be killed on the boss. Like they do 145 million damage. I think that's part of how you're supposed to beat the encounter. Like I think it's better to be killing them.
Yeah. So the change. Yeah, so the changes we're doing is a Zuni, when we get wind phoenixes, which is the blue ones, you're going to want to kite them within 100 range of the boss, but not...
If he's already kiting armors, how's he going to do that? Or is
the armors are getting root. So...
Heal, right?
What's that?
50 range for the heal?
It's really
30.
Really, as long as it's not like 30 is such a short range that the Phoenix's model will almost be touching the boss for it to do within 30. Like it's a very short range for the side. Like I'm at 30 from a Zuni right now, and I'm like, you know, if we were both mob sized, we would be almost touching. Very close.
We should be kicking. I'll come back and get TVs out.
Yep.
I've got a minute and a half on mine.
Guard, base journeys.
Yeah, so Zuni, right to your right is where I am. And this is 31.
Okay.
Back. My TV's been horrible tonight, but not activating.
When Seer zones back in, I'll do bros.
I've already got rails, I didn't die.
Frank, read officer shot real quick.
Can't. It went down.
You're such a cock.
Yep.
Do you need fucking Selo on this or not?
No.
Usually if I fast spam TV, it will just activate, but like tonight I've done that for like 90 seconds, non-stop spamming, and it still wouldn't turn on. It was really weird. Happened twice.
Was evil flagged?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Really couldn't have missed any raids, you know, so.
Yeah, I do miss like half a raid night. Or a night where we did one fight.
Yeah, that's what I had missed, a half a raid night. I think it was.
But you missed one fight because you had to log for work or something. You were the only person. You and Reese, I think, were the only ones in that weird scenario.
Yeah, I missed the first general kill.
Yeah, Reese was like something else. It was like that airport or something weird.
Yep.
Okay, we good on TVs? Good on all that shit?
Not yet. Some people are still missing symbol. I'm about to do it.
Shit. Do mine too, just overwrite Crevens. You'll do that to, you'll do that to me nonstop. Somebody's supposed to get on that train.
So I assume that's done now. Everyone can move east to the center island. Do not get any further than me towards the boss.
You've actually been a topic of discussion tonight, Seeger, in my stream.
Nice.
We have Taco and Zazzy here.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Don't run over there, holy shit.
I am so fucking surprised we did not aggro with
It's got a really small aggro range. I was actually able to run all the way around him and through the door behind him without aggroing him.
So again, I think we're going to just do a real pull. We're going to do 30-minute burn. Again, let's try to kill those red phoenixes on top of the raid. We'll need somebody calling out when to switch to them, and don't do that until the phoenix is actually on top of the raid. If they end up getting stuck somewhere and we can't get to it, I think we just don't fuck with it. Like, I don't want to waste a ton of time messing with it if for some reason it's being a problem.
Yeah, remember, we're all stacked. We're not moving the entire fight. We're just beating on the boss. The golems will be rooted away from us to not blow up on us.
I'd say 30-minute burn, but not 7. Like, it's not 7th, right?
What?
Okay.
Hey guys, just chill out here. Clerics, you're in combat.
Clerics is heal spamming, I think.
Yeah.
We'll let it reset. Early ad.
I'm guessing he has an intervention in his spam.
Intervention hitting from over here, yeah.
Okay. Again, so again, 30-minute burn. All the shit we talked about we're going to do. We're not going to swarm pet. We good to go? Tanking. Bemis. Bemis, okay. You ready? Silence is consent. Let's fucking go. Heart of asking.
Yeah, let's go.
In there, Bemis. Calm down. Let's get him against the door. There's a red phoenix.
Try and get him in that little corner instead of inside the door this time.
Make sure we're all stacked for wild ramp.
Forgot all about that.
Stack.
Be super stacked.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Everyone see it close.
Phoenix is in.
Target the phoenix.
Kill Phoenix.
Someone try to parse it, see how much HP it has. I'm curious.
Okay.
Not much.
It's less than 145 million. It's a game.
When Phoenix, get that out of here.
Frank, can you root the swell armor?
Krevin's dead. Some people are still not stacking.
Truth that, guys.
Wait until he gets 200 away.
When we mean stack, you got to be inside the target ring, FYI.
Don't break the Gusty method.
Don't be breaking mes. Why do we have these mes mobs on top of us?
That's how we did it before.
Sorry.
The Phoenix had 46 million.
So it's a gain, not a massive gain. But... it's one less thing to kite too. As the boss is moving, you got to readjust to your in wild ramp range every time it moves. We really meant to wall pin it, but for some reason we just got it stuck here out in the cuck land.
Everyone needs to move up. A shitload of you need to move up, especially the boxes.
Yeah, boxes are getting killed.
We are getting killed by wild ramp, guys. Stack the fuck up.
There we go.
Everyone stack. Readjust one more time. It's not optional. You gotta go. Everyone's got to stack right now.
Look at your boxes, move them up.
Can we get a wood, please? One of the woods.
Sure.
When Phoenix.
Two fire phoenixes.
Your rune. Don't kill the phoenix while the rune's active.
No, we need to kill it. Because the ruin will kill the Phoenix and blow it up on us.
Phoenix is dead.
Hit by the PB. Be ready for the rune to pop. I need him to heal.
This guy riposts for a shit ton.
Yes.
New Wind Phoenix seems to always be on this side now, which is
I
great.
agree with Luce. I'm down.
Got two swell armors too. Root fell on swell armor.
Yeah, okay.
Moth, I'm getting that off you. I got interrupted. I got it.
Cracks in 5 seconds.
Tabitha, I got the one you had.
Thank you.
It's
Range active.
I'm dead.
There's Swell Armor coming out.
Nope.
Tried. Get topped off before this fire goes off. The Pyre Armor's gonna get nuked.
It's okay. But we can't have him facing the raid. It's not good.
He is.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dead right now.
Lame Phoenix.
Yeah, I got it. Fire Phoenix is gonna get nuked by this to be topped off.
Should be killing the Phoenix instead.
Yeah, we should have killed the Phoenix.
Yeah, when we have Phoenixes in, we have to always swap and not kill the rune.
Yeah, when you pull that in, you gotta call it out. It's gonna hit you when it's actually in the way.
Did we actually get killed by the rune there, or was that just...
No, that was the fire AoE plus the Phoenix AoE.
Right. So the problem with pulling the Phoenix in is if that fire goes off, it's gonna blow up both. Like the Phoenix dies from fire.
Right, so we kill the Phoenix.
Well, his regular fire AE pops Phoenixes too, so we don't time the exact time we bring it in. Even not killing the rune can just blow us up. It's incredibly dangerous bringing those Phoenixes in.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before. Is I don't know about bringing this Phoenix in for the extra DPS. I think it's easier if I just aggro it, run it around out there, and let it die.
It did like 6 or 7% of his life.
Yeah, but it also killed like 10 people.
We do not want to bring the Phoenixes in. It's just very high risk for very little reward.
We're getting the fire AE every like 30 to 45 seconds. It doesn't seem very easy to time that every single time perfectly. Versus you guys just continuing to do damage to the boss, and I run the Phoenix around at like 100 range and it gets killed.
No, I understand there's a timing issue there, but I think it's well worth figuring out.
For free 100 million damage to the boss, it's not the end of the world.
Please release if you're dead.
That was a terrible start. I think if we were better,
we need to do a much better job of engaging that fight. We probably need to have the tank like get in position and fucking wall before we start really messing with the fight. Like the way we were fighting it there in the middle and slowly moving it was really stupid and dumb. I think it just got a lot of this.
Oh, I agree so much with that. Like that was fucking stupid.
Reset.
You're saying those Phoenixes at what, 100 mil? If we were all prepared for it, I think they'd die in just seconds.
Yeah, every time you switch targets, you lose a bit of damage just from that, and it only does an additional 100 million, and if you screw it up, you die, and also it increases the amount of healing load we need on the raid.
The main problem is that the combination of the two is an instant death for a lot of people. Like a fire AE plus the Phoenix AE simultaneously, or even like within a second of each other, it's gonna kill like 6 people every single time. And when we res them, they're definitely gonna die the next time as well because they're not buffed.
It did 500,000 damage in one tick that time. No one was surviving it. Really.
Frank's retarded ass idea. We get killed.
But yeah, it's still.
I have 500,000 in my log.
Wasting our
And once they're
goddamn
dead,
time.
and you rebuff them, like if they're not fully rebuffed, they're just gonna die again and again. It's just gonna keep killing them. Versus trying to keep you guys fully buffed the entire fight so you can do your max damage output from start to finish. How much health are we seeing on the boss himself?
4 billion.
How many you cut off at the beginning?
4 billion or so.
4. I'm gonna sit around and wait for 40 phoenixes to spawn.
Yeah, so Azuni kite to win the blue, Reese will handle the red. And then we can leave Thrawn. Thrawn can just be assigned to bring the armor out.
Yeah, helping out Frank with the armors because sometimes there's 2 at once. Sometimes with the armor, it's easier to just bring them straight out instead of trying to take them to the bridge.
Yeah, if given the option, I will never go bridge direction.
Yep, take them across the little bitch.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's a really fine line. And the tank has to survive that. Like in theory, it's possible for us to do the taking the Phoenix in a way that when they die, they hit the boss and don't hit the raid, but they'll always hit the tank, right?
And he's still on this dumb shit.
Need to be getting Banner back.
Damn, that was because there was actually 2 phoenixes.
Alright, I didn't see the second one. I just saw all the damage in my log.
Get you guys Banner back, please.
Sorry about going on a little rant there, but I'm not a Frank fan.
So if we're having trouble controlling the giants, do we just want to stop using them? I mean, if they're killing people, I don't think they're worth whatever it is they're doing to the boss.
I think that's the way that we're supposed to
Kill
them, though. Yeah, we kill them by charming them, letting them attack the boss, and they die.
I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, like, we can't really have them kill it. Like, if Brad's saying they killed everybody, we can't have that happening. Like,
Well, we don't have another CC alternative for them.
It can be kited, right?
I guess we could try.
They killed like 6 people there pretty early.
I'm just saying,
That's why I'm bringing it up.
We can't have that. Like, if
Well,
that's
let me
going to be the
rephrase.
case, we've got to do something different.
You're gonna need another kite for it because Asuni and I are not doing that.
We can at least get the first 3 with dyers. I mean, that's a
Wait,
nothing.
I don't know why. So you shouldn't use Dire on the early ones, because the early ones aren't when the fight gets out.
First ones are what killed us.
Are we getting like mallow and tap everything on them and all this shit that can help?
I mean, Charm broke super fast on it.
I know one was Tash for sure. I didn't see a mail on it. The one that I did.
Unfortunately, Splash cured the attack, so.
Yeah, like the debuffs aren't gonna stay on there unless you want to be on Splash.
But yeah, the problem is that when they break, if the enchanter dies, they just go straight to the shaman because of Splash. I've just noticed that. And obviously we can't win if the shaman are having to tank giants.
Not unless the enchanters die though.
I mean, you went 100 to dead.
The AE from the box.
Yeah, Prince.
I mean, whatever, regardless of what killed you, you went from 100 to dead. So
Yeah.
like, that's not a healable level of health, right? Like,
He's not lying, Prince. You just vanished.
Yeah, Prax, I'm watching it. I mean, like, I see what's going on. And Moth was just getting absolutely fucking murdered until I got Charm off. Like, I was watching Moth's health just fucking spike like crazy.
I'm sure it wasn't just
I mean, so what's the problem with just kiting them? Like, we have like 4 people that are technically working, or 5 people that are technically working on kiting, right? Like, what are they kiting?
Well, Zuni and I are staying close to the boss with Phoenixes to get them killed.
So,
Because Braun are doing the
gold
armor.
Like it's much easier to handle golems if I'm just root. Like, I can't root and I can't slash, basically. If I'm on just the healing or just the rooting and the fighting, there's no way to slash.
I don't think we're dying because you're splash one way or the other. We're dying.
That's some good scotch in that little red cup.
We probably have more AE group healing on the rate than we need, to be honest. Like, the stuff that people are dying from doesn't seem at all related to healing or lack of it. It seems entirely things that aren't being done correctly. Like, you're not splash healing through a fucking giant one-rounding moth, right? That's not the way the game works. And you're not splash healing through 8 people dying while ramps are not stacked. I mean,
I don't know. That was the worst round of giants breaking that we've had. So I think we should just continue trying to get that, charm to work.
How many giants did you guys get at once?
I think there's only the one, to be honest with you. It killed. I don't know if Prince had it, but I know he tashed it. And if that giant's coming in and smacking an enchanter when the ramp's going out, he's pretty much one shot dead. Which is probably what happened because he died so fast. So if we had a tank to pick it up for that half a sec to get a charm, I'd take Charm on it, maybe a melee on it would be ideal.
There was there was nothing to that. There was no saving the gnome on that one.
Start getting the eyes out. Deshaun, you know if Bobs is almost back in or what the deal is? You send him like me text messages or something.
Yeah, Reese, you're picking up the red Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get wildfires as soon as trying to get the blue ones.
Guys, but what I'm saying is you're close to the boss. If you could do a taunt on incoming of those giants, give us just a half a second to get them debuffed and ready for...
So we're clear, I'm not going to be near the boss. I'm going to be kiting those things. I'm not going to put them on top of us anymore. Might be able to have one of the backup tanks, like maybe Sakal or somebody to keep an eye on them.
Alright, let's just get ready to go again. You just want to start tanking.
The Beams first. We need to get him up against that corner right away, Demas. We can't have...
Yeah, I would say also don't start DPS till Demas has it positioned. Thanks for what we're saying, it seems like the boss can't be easily pushed, so it may be just we have to let Demas have time to get him walled in.
It does not mean you should run a personal experiment wherein you try to push the boss.
Again, we're not DPSing till this position. We should be moving in. Sack on the boss, inside the target ring. Everybody inside that fucking target ring.
Let's go, move up.
Burns.
Storm burns we have.
So Wind Phoenix. Two messes.
Or don't use swarm pets. See, it's like enchanter swarm pets up for some reason.
Armor up. Red Phoenix up as well.
Just have Reese kite it. Whoever kite it.
Don't go up that ledge, Reese. It's gonna like screw up the...
Yeah, pathing was awful.
Yeah, you just want to stay like here. Yeah, snare dipper.
Another armor. Bunch of mez targets.
When the slag golems happen, we do not move. We just let the golem get rooted.
This Inferno Flare needs to be mezzed. It's right on the the raid. It's literally gonna kill me. I'm dead. Wind Phoenix. There's a slag golem right next to us as well.
Punt the slag.
VP, someone VP the slag golem.
Hex and 5.
There's another slag golem up to the south. We need to root both of those immediately. And shaman maybe.
It just disappeared.
That's what it does. The Wind Phoenix Central.
I'm sure these just gone dream rooted.
Can somebody root this slag golem?
It's coming for Azagol. It's not rooted. There it is. These mezzes not get killed by the fire?
No.
Alright, we have another mez not mezzed here. Okay, it's on me.
Rune, ready for the damage.
Topped off.
Killed you, Brad. You literally just pulled it dead instantly.
I took 11 rounds today, you ran.
Frank, you're gonna die from there yourself.
I just snared both of them. Frank, heal yourself.
One's also almost dead. Rune's coming.
Wind Phoenix, Wind Phoenix.
This is a ton of damage. We need to get an AE heal out.
We've got a flag golem on our north side that needs to be VP'd. It's going towards a Zuni. It's rooted.
I'm down. Need a res.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull the golem out. I need that rooted if somebody's got a VP up. Looks like it's rooted on the bridge. Could get a Zuni up that well.
Yeah, man.
Looks like you got it. Watch out for that golem.
Sorry, Rudy.
No, I mean he was running through it and it's rooted and attacking him. I'm bringing that swell armor out. It's on you, Frank. You got it. Nope. New golem, north side, slack golem to be rooted. So armor north side as well. Armor's gonna get eaten.
Been tracking how many. I know we've got at least a few others eating. So we'll watch see what it does.
Got a couple unmezzed feeding on healers. A whole bunch of unmezzed feeding on healers.
Silent casting.
Rune, ready for the hit.
Bag armor north side. To be mezzed, spawn north. Tempest Gust.
Dude, they're still doing repercussion rank 1, so we haven't powered it up yet.
Trying to pull this thing out to be mezzed. Tempest Gust. Some breeze.
Come on, I had it. Don't blow it off me.
Keep rolling your burns as they come up.
One slack golem.
Slag Golem south side needs to be VP. There's 2 more to be mezzed over there.
There's a mess up going on.
Yeah, that needs to be mezzed.
What's your AEs, guys, with these mez mobs?
Trying to pull them out to help out with the mezzing. Prax, you got aggro on a ton of this shit.
We're punting them north now.
One of those is bard dotted or something. Just be careful. Get
Trying
that
to run
slag
one
golem
north.
rooted.
Wind Phoenix north. There's 3 more on north that need to be mezzed that just spawned. It's an Inferno Flare, 2 Jokers.
I need to enchant thing out in the Ashley.
Coming.
Rune active. Big damage coming. This is a double hit. He's got his AE up too.
Ouch.
Yeah, you weren't just running the mail.
Yeah, I would.
It's a lot of broken, unmezzed shit on top of the melee right now. I'm trying to get it out of there.
Gwen, can you go out here and just re-repeat? I'll come get more armors for you.
Armors, sure.
Famous on tanking, help me try and pull these things out when they come
Blue.
in.
Okay.
Get to this side where I am. Run all the way around.
Slag Golem.
Do you have any CRs left? If we have a CR left, let's definitely did it. Rune up.
I can do mine.
We'll do this then. Ready for this hit.
Like all of these Jokels in melee need to be like AE mezzed or something right now.
30 seconds.
Slag golem.
It's a giant.
Oh my god, the Slag Golem got fucking broken on route. You need to knock it away. No one needs to punt that.
I kicked it.
Reroute. Thank you.
Whenever's the call.
We got like a trillion fucking mez mobs on top of us, so just be careful with anything you do.
Giant Lord.
No AE abilities whatsoever. Except Mez.
Speaking of Mez, I am Mezed. Need a cure.
Cured you.
I hit RC.
Rune's coming.
Swellimer and slag golem.
Slag Golem south side, armor south side. Need both of them dealt with immediately.
We're still at rank 1 repercussions, so we're okay.
Golem looks like he's getting pushed. Probably still just rooted though.
Alright, get your heals out.
Just keep damage going on boss. We're in good shape here.
Honestly, say at this point, if you've got a spare Dragon Glyph, just pop it to try to survive these spells. It'll make a big difference. Armor experience will make a big difference, but you can use that too.
You got giant north side, giant north side. Yeah, DZ add Queen if you can.
He's in the DZ.
Sorry,
Alright, we got a wildfire.
Drop the cash totem. It should be easier to aim as here.
Let's go ahead and hit 7s as well at this point.
Just keep AE mezzing. Topped off, we just took a big AE.
Again, if you've got 40 AA that you haven't spent, just go buy a Dragon Glyph and you can activate this one. Huge difference.
Mezed again. Mezed again.
I don't know if you're up.
Juliana hit RC. Hit Radiant.
Phoenix, near boss.
Another
Will.
giant. There's another giant coming. Please watch for it.
One more giant. Zuni, you got the Wind Phoenix?
Yeah.
Wayne, you still got those?
Yeah. I've already looted the giant across the bridge.
You need to let me know if the giant gets loose in Shinners.
It's tired.
They got Dire on it.
Rune, get ready for the damage.
Topped off.
I gifted.
Need to get this dead before something bad happens.
Wildfire.
Red Phoenix.
Swell on right there.
Ron's almost dead. I don't know what he's kiting, but
Just fucking finish it.
it's dead.
We have to kill all the ads to finish the fight.
Oh my god.
Fine,
Okay.
keep,
No.
keep rooting.
Follow assist. Please make sure you follow assist.
Just keep things mez. Don't get stupid.
Might want to kill the bird first.
Keep kiting.
Turn and kill the bird. It's by the bridge. Everyone, let's go. Turn around. Get out of the stack. Kill this bird. It's back by the bridge.
Get no AEs. Just be a person. Be hard for combo, but
Kill this armor.
Oh,
Oh, Frank's taking away. Let's just start with the Mez mobs.
follow assist and chill. Don't do anything stupid.
Mez are handled if you want to get the farm.
They're
Follow
rooted.
assist. Just don't want people to start doing multiple things.
Get that armor.
Kill the armor.
For these Mez mobs do horrible AEs, so we splash curing.
Defeated the right. Yep.
Which ones are? Oh, yeah.
I think it's
Just keep following assist. Just keep following assist.
so you're wondering how good of a guy I am?
Not right now, combo.
no, we want to focus on beating the fight. If that's okay with you. Again, we need to not be. Are we?
That disease is out.
The ones we're already mezzing.
Yeah, Krebin and Epo are completely out of mana.
Yeah, we need the healers like away from that. Probably.
We have to splash off that method thing.
I already did.
Yeah, it's just gonna immediately
Not working.
reapply it if we keep killing these things over and over. So we should probably stop killing them.
Well, no, we gotta kill them now. Let's just kill them now while we're already.
Krebin ran over the bridge.
Try and get a focused Paragon too. Yeah, try and get a focused Paragon.
It's on.
And be clicking rods too.
Nice.
I know you guys are probably already doing it. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not a lot of damage. It should be an issue for
You know, doom 100%, unless you guys don't.
Shaman can get me back.
I think that's when the method died.
Yeah, it's when they die.
Okay.
Just keep assisting. Keep clicking your shields. If you guys need cures, you need to just get on top of the melee stack. Most of the clerics have no mana, and they're not going to be able to cure you. So you just need to group up with everyone else.
I'm chain splashing the clump, so if you need heals, that's where you need to be.
Yeah, just
Just gonna press grid.
at this point, unless you're a cleric, you should just be on the stack.
We're gonna kill this armor.
The AoE range on Fetid is 50, so don't be within 50.
Yeah, I'm out of mana. Some things might start freaking. I
Out
don't
of
know.
mana as well. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Who was that? I'll focus for you.
Hit Tabitha.
There's a dot that's draining the mana though, so it's
Yeah, Sirius still got mana, so we should be okay.
If the enchanters want to come to the bridge, you don't get dotted anymore. You don't lose mana.
Yeah, the range on this dot is really short. It's around the target when it dies. So if you're just not standing near the target when it dies, you won't get it.
Can you hear me then?
Not can, which has a million counters.
Which does it?
disease if you have a disease.
Hey, you guys have gotten to the bottom where they stay targeted though. Good.
Well, guys, we beat the expansion. Feels good, right?
Yep.
Is that how that works?
I think there's another fight.
No.
Nope.
I don't think that that's true.
There's literally no other zones in this expansion. We've seen them all.
You're
Oh, I thought
missing.
there was 2 fights.
No.
I think we're missing something simple on this fight, though. I think there's a way to make it easier.
I think you just need to have like more than 30 good characters in the raid.
Well, that helps.
Because like literally, if you think about it, with all the flag issues, we had basically 30 what I call quality characters in the raid. We had like multiple full box crews that were just dead instantly, which isn't anything against those boxers. They're just here, just isn't there to do this fight. So we had tons of just dead bodies the whole time.
There's a few more methods to the north.
We had some mains that aren't really well geared either, who were also dead the whole fight. Like if we had a full raid and you just do a 3-hour burn warrant, I think you just beat the fight. And that's it. Like you just have like 30 people. It's going to be shitty. I mean, Gorg's box crew is trash, but it's not as bad as Biscuits. It's both trash.
They rank higher or lower than me?
They're all above you. There's no question.
I think Biscuits Berserker has actually out DPS combo, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think.
Right?
I mean, Carpathian has consistently out DPS combo.
I think my box shaman out DPS is you combo.
Yeah, give Combo credit. You got 4th in that pass.
I mean, everybody else died during the fight.
Who didn't die?
I didn't.
I didn't die.
I didn't die.
I didn't die.
I also didn't die. Surprise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole group survived.
I think the only person in my group that died was Brad, but he died like 6 times.
Yeah, but the Meg died.
I died charming once, and then that A ramp is brutal. I don't know what causes.
All right, we're gonna head west. We're gonna want to break these routes and pull them to the bridge one at a time.
Sometimes you just get unlucky and get hit by like every one of them. That's just the end.
Yeah, I mean 11 rounds was not survivable.
Here, let me help you. I'm gonna start divine stunning one out of the bottom.
This is also a fight where once you die, your chances of dying again just drastically increase.
Kill him.
Because I had 315k with last stand up there with no buffs and was still just getting destroyed.
If you want to start pushing one, cool. Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.
That was fun. Great job, everyone.
Not bad when you consider the first 20% I was in the bathroom taking a piss.
I mean, I guess
that's probably something I just wouldn't have shared if it was me.
This fight won't come off cooldown until Wednesday, so don't worry about it ever again.
You just gotta get a jug underneath your computer, man.
Nah, I'm good with all that.
Yeah, we will actually never do this fight again.
We haven't beat it yet.
Right? Don't jinx it.
Nope, we're gonna. I mean, we're gonna beat it by Wednesday, fucking 2 p.m.
We have to kill that fire giant lord that's on the other side of the castle.
I don't think you gotta kill the non-event trash if it was something that was already up in the zone.
No, he's talking about the one on extended target.
The one on extended target is northwest of us. It's by the other bridge.
If it's part of the event, you have to kill it, yes.
So someone go find.
I'm standing right beside it.
Yeah, it's over here near Gwaine. It's. I just rooted him over there because he was chasing me.
So you're saying we can just root the giants just like the armors?
Yep, the giants are just fine.
Better if the trash fucking despawn.
Hold on 1 second. I don't think the giant lord across the northwest was part of the event. I think it's just one that was right.
He was. No, he was part of it.
Sure.
Yeah, at first he was chasing Zuni or whatever, and then I tashed him, and then he starts chasing me.
I guess we'll see when these 2 armors die.
Once the extended target starts getting full, it is so hard to fucking do everything.
The raid can move west.
Yeah, it was.
One guy, and then you guys can move north.
I think in the future, Serena, let's keep.
We're literally never gonna do this ever again. It's never gonna happen. This fight will never be done again.
Before
That's nice.
We have items to evolve from.
Oh my god.
Listen,
That's true.
listen.
Point.
If you can convince them to make race 6 that better than CB like Tier 2.
Is this like a British COVID where it's like the British autism is even more potent than the American strains?
Vita, congrats us.
We got no repercussions.
But we actually don't get back. Oh yeah, we do. Greater battle bit of the Jan.
Yeah, that gives a currency. But
Knight and the cleric weapon. What fucking tragedy.
That achievement makes it definitely look like the fourth one might be the one that upgrades it.
Do we want people to set out?
I don't care what they do.
Maybe get some.
What's a postal and guild? How close you are to these flags? So you can determine who to give these lineback flags to. Not that I think the flags actually matter a ton, but
So what's that?
Bug.
it is a bug. Yeah. That was an event they never finished, so it's not in the game.
It was supposed to come out with GMM.
Ridley.
I heard it was super easy.
You guys unfinished? Mod should be at 20.
If he is, he's chosen not to post about it. T3 Moth, you need one flag. Can you confirm?
Everybody can group up. I can get some haste out again. We're all in separate places, so get to the chest, maybe?
What was that, Seeker?
Is it true you need one flag to be flagged?
Which you meant?
We could view mine on that one. Only two.
I am 20 of 21.
I'm at 3 left now. Is there anybody that gets flagged with 3? Check your achievements real quick. Even if you've already posted, if you get flagged with 3 or fewer, post it in guild chat, and I'll give it to you. If not, I'll probably just re-grab them. So it doesn't matter at that point. Boxes are fine too. Like a flag's a flag for purposes of getting people in raid.
It's just about the numbers. We don't really give a shit who they are.
I just want to pre-grab them. I figure we probably exhausted all the ones we can get people flagged with.
That'll get us over 45 flags, so that means we'd be at 54 at this tier. Not that it matters because we beat the tier.
Yep.
So in all seriousness, we are going to try Maraudus. So we have no real expectation of beating it. It's not a big deal if we don't, but we do want to at least see it.
It looks like there's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah. So the issue with that fight, I mean, we could go pull it. We probably will. But I think until we've had people set up their like hotkeys for doing the veins and stuff, like there is no actual way to beat it. So like that needs to either happen right now, or we can go pull it and just take a quick look at it tonight, and you guys get that done before tomorrow. I don't know what you want to do, but
We could probably just go get in zone right now and at least let everyone see it. I mean, even just getting some familiarity with what's going on. It's not this DZ1000, I don't think, right? It's a new.
Right, but he wants currency.
Oh, there's.
yeah, there's still like 10 slots where if you zone in, you'll get 20 currency because we haven't exhausted the currency cap yet.
Let me see what I can kick. Okay.
Nobody's asked for the media, so
Man, this This is really toxic. I hate you guys for this. It's like super fucking hard to tell. I'm not fucking adding your boxes. All these people that are saying tells. That is absolutely not happening. It's gonna be hard enough keeping all these mains in.
To give you room, Brad. The DZ.
Yeah, that's not who's triggering me. Like I have a bunch of mains asking to come in. I'm definitely not.
If you can get zoned over to Meritos and run to the raid guy, that'd be great.
We had like 49 characters in the zone, guys. There's not that much. That should be everyone. Because Gwen got currency, right?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if you... can Shane get currency? But we...
No. There's already 54 DC.
Am I missing something here that we're all supposed to be doing? I got it because I was here.
Right. Let's make sure that all the mains that are coming in get it first, if we can.
Yeah.
I assume that that's not controversial.
I don't know, I think G-Zerker 2 needs some.
Yeah, that's the sort of character I was trying to not pander towards.
It's one of our new top DPS.
Gorg Beast, the ultimate ADPS.
I think if we launch right up to Moriartis in the Guildhall Discord, if people want to look at it, there's a section for each class with a hotkey that you can start setting up.
Relic and Evil, did you guys both get currency?
I got beat, but it's bouncing me for flagging, but it's not that big a deal.
No. Give it 1 second.
Just kick combo in him.
No, I'm just gonna throw it on myself.
You need another flag.
No. It's not that. We just need people to zone out that are piggies.
Okay.
Like Brad.
Yeah. Already thrown.
Oh, I like how the wizard section is just full of level 115 spells.
Try and zone it now.
That if the bane damage, like from snares and slows and roots and shit, you can use lower level spells, but it has to be like a spell jump spell.
I think it's very short.
But Evil, if you got your currency, that should be 6 people additional. Counting Gwen.
Oh, crap.
No, I don't. I was fully flagged.
I'm counting numbers, Gwen. It has nothing to do with flags. I'm literally counting numbers.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm
very good on that.
I'm counting up to 54. It's super toxic because we have 60 characters in the ring. It's just fucking hard to keep track of. Evil, your thing keeps failing because you're in a fucking shared task.
So we actually do have a chance to finish this expansion within the month.
I'm zoning in. Sorry, guys.
Expectations on that run.
Done a good job just to be in position to do it. It's a very tight schedule. The unfortunate reality is it's just Miratus is a very hard event, and we are severely under-geared to be quite like I'm just talking basic math, right? Like any other guild that's ever done this had to do 21 events in tier 1, 21 events in tier 2 just to get flagged. We haven't even done that many because they weren't getting 2 flags per, so they had at minimum twice as much gear. But when you factor in, I bet none of the people in their fucking guild still had EOK armor in one, and I still have a couple pieces of armor from that expansion. Like, we're just way under geared where we should be at the event, and it's just really hard. And we're also not at a full raid.
Right, there were only 12 guilds that beat this in era, and of those, only 6 of those 12 beat it in like the last 3 weeks before TOV launched. So it's like only really 6 guilds on live beat it in its hard state where they hadn't had a full year of farming to go into it.
Please remove my bid on the Harm Seer. thought that was legs.
But all that is to say, I think we've done a great job in this expansion. I don't really know what to expect with Miratus. I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty bad time.
And for holidays and everything we have going on for the last 2 months to be at the position we are now is
right. There's things we've missed out on. Like we also missed out on the OK and ROS raids outright. So we didn't even finish those expansions as geared as we could have been. Shit like that. So it's fine.
I have to pull out kick onto my bar. I'm very upset.
Okay.
Bad.
For all the people that are saying we tell us about your boxes, we have given 54 people currency now. We got a bunch of mains. We only have like 7 extra slots. It is all done. I'm not adding any more characters. You can only get 54 characters currency. That is the end.
So, from the looks of this is basically like the Plane of War, certain spells with certain things.
Yeah. In a similar fashion to Plane of War, there's like everything is basically percent based, I believe. So there's certain abilities that happen at certain percentages in the boss. In addition, the boss does a whole bunch of really lame shit that requires us to continuously move with him as a group.
This will be interesting to see.
So it's just a really toxic fight in general. It's really not going to be good on our boxes. Our boxes are probably going to get roasted.
I'm pretty sure my last guild was one of the guilds to beat it in era, one of the 6.
Time to open up those cheetah triggers.
Yeah, this fucking thing looks toxic as hell.
Yep, and then there's 2 emote phases, I believe it's 75 and 25, where you get a debuff and you have to go to a specific hallway associated with said debuff. So you all have to be paying attention and know where to go when that happens. There's a whole lot of different mechanics going on in this fight.
Ladies are rolling, make sure you don't have it marked need.
Quite the write-up.
Is it certain weapons that give you bane damage?
Did you read your part of the write-up?
I mean, it's a beast lord. It's very easy. It's just your slows.
Okay.
Yeah, have your AA slow, but put your real slow on your spell bar too, so you can swap through them. Both of them.
I usually have both up.
For appraisal and legacy and your AA, put them all in the one hotkey.
I love that cure. You have to cure yourself first, then cure them.
see that right there? That
Also, if you have a ring of immobilization, break it out.
I think the poison cure thing is a pretty big, noteworthy situation as well.
Can we laugh about how the Bard section just includes nothing but songs that don't exist right now?
I mean, that's the same as the wizard section.
This is funny.
They're just upgrades to ones you have.
Yeah, I'm just laughing, but it's like so far out of your head.
You have like the A slow snare thing, lower levels that you can use. I think the penalty only happens Borg if they have the stone debuff on them.
Did you guys hold on?
Sucks,
hold
man.
on. Did you guys click your book?
Yes.
No, I think any death spawns a method, but when you return, when you get res, you get the DT on you, so you need to get a cure after you get res.
Oh, so you just get the spreading stone after you.
And I think
The
there's
res.
also a method spawns if you ban it back in, but I'm not 100% on that.
So basically, if you have the poison proliferation debuff on you and you cast a poison cure, you do a 500,000 damage AE to everybody around you.
Apparently that counts for pets too. So your pet heals the cure, do not use them.
That also
This
means
is
that
horrible.
clerics need to take all of the renewals and group heals with a cure off their bar.
Yeah, the general idea with that whole situation is paladins curse cure themselves and then do a splash every time that AE goes out. Everybody else just needs to be clustered so that you get cured.
Is this splash going to be enough to get rid of it?
Yeah.
I'm not running fucking Den and Breathe then, so we can figure out something else for stuns.
Okay, so basically cure yourself and splash.
Everything else in this seems reasonable.
Some people aren't going to be with the raid because they're in the hallway emotes. They can cure themselves with poison cure potions.
Or their thing from TDS.
Than any emotes as well, yeah.
So this last fight is not considered the expansion; it's considered something they added action.
No. Well, I was showing you.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to defend the point
Last
that
boss. Yeah, I think Sigrid mentioned at the beginning of the expansion, but we didn't have a lot of belief coming into TBL that we would beat this fight, just based on the amount of gear that we're capable of getting in such a short period of time.
That I can believe.
And the fact that we weren't going to get to it till like the last 6 days of the expansion, no matter what. Just from the stupid flagging.
We could do the kick the LDZ.
1,000, you get your currency.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Time to do this. This will be interesting. I will say that much.
You say explain it well. The deal with the poison and curse debuffs that happen in this fight, there's one ability that's called poison proliferation that puts a curse on you that causes you to DT the raid if you cast a poison cure. The other ability is called, I believe, stone proliferation. That is a poison cure to remove. If you don't get it removed within 18 seconds, you get death touched. Oh, it's called the spreading stone. So the idea is if you get poison proliferation, you need to curse cure yourself, and then you can poison cure people. If you're somebody that can't poison cure and you have poison proliferation, you just leave it on you, it doesn't matter.
We're going to chair triggers for this.
Yeah.
If you weren't in on the last fight, you probably can't zone in. You're going to take a spot from somebody that needs it because we didn't gain any flags, right? Or
We
did
gained
gain
a lot of flags.
We gained a fuck ton of flags.
Then never mind, maybe we'll be able to. So try and get in if you can.
You should be able to get the whole raid in.
Prince Serena, did you guys check out the walkthrough?
Yep.
Gore, you want to try and get your 2 boxes in then?
Okay.
Let's see.
And they're not in the DZ. The DZ's full, so I'm not sure we actually have enough room for them.
I'm going to kick some characters that aren't actually coming in.
So for the 4 spells, the changes me. I made 4 rock keys, wave, rock, flame, and breeze, and just did a slash cast of that spell. Hopefully that'll make it easier on us.
Note that each wing spawns a different mob type. So you'll kind of use your hotkey in whichever wing you're going into.
Yeah, when we're doing this proper, I think we have to set up routes for the wings, but I'm not sure we're going to get to that point today.
Welcome, viewers.
If you're in the main raid, like if you're listed in groups 1 through 9, can you please try and zone in? And if you can't get in, can you let me know, please? I'd really appreciate it if everyone just tried to do it quickly.
Oh, Brad, you have me in the main raid in the group, but Shane's not in the DZ.
Okay.
There's no real reason to leave all these like shitter boxes in the raid if they're not coming.
I'm just gonna drop all these extra characters real quick, just so I can see what the fuck's
Damn
going
good
on.
point.
I think all but one piggy should be able to make it.
So we're probably going to die horribly here. This is the first time we've ever attempted it. chances of survival slim to none. Which
And
are
Shang
the
is
ones
fully flagged, FYI.
that I love
know,
the most.
I know.
Raids with almost
Just
zero
help me out with
probability of winning.
Yeah, I think that's right, Anselmo. I also think one of the debuff goes in your song window, so people want to keep an eye out for that.
Song
I think you're right, Kate. Wait, no, Fugard should stay here.
Exactly the number of feet.
I'll be right back.
Okay, every single person that's in the 1 through 9 should be able to get in. Krevin's the only person that he was here, so everyone should be good. Let me know if there's something actually wrong. We should be fully fixed. This guy's black based on the skin volume. looks pretty Arabic. It's probably a Saudi.
Really?
So hopefully everyone read through the shit that got posted in Guildhall. At least somewhat understands Banes and stuff. It seems like the Banes are going to be hella important.
Basically, just have a hotkey to target the mobs associated to what your Banes are able to do, and then a hotkey that hits all your Banes on said target, and then it dies. And if there are multiple targets up, you swap to the next one, and then do your Banes again and kill that one. There are a lot of different mobs. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. You know, we just have to work through it. Some are mez, some are slow, some are snare, some are stun. Just got to use your abilities. Need to use them very frequently. We're not really gonna be able to rely on boxes for that heavily, so we really need the mains that are playing individuals to be on top of it.
So how does the basic fight go? We stack up with the boss at the beginning, start DPSing.
Yeah, so the boss does an emote where he drops a boulder on someone, and then you have a couple of seconds to wait to move away from it, and then the boulder starts doing a aura, like a damage aura. So we'll just have everyone stack on the boss, and we need to move when the boulder drops, which I believe is not very frequently to start, and later on in the fight becomes more frequent.
It's like Freelance just moved him in a circle around the middle.
Yeah.
Based on their map. I know there's an AE that does more damage the further out in the room you are. It claims you would take less damage if you're in this center area. That's a separate AE from the boulder. The boulder is something you just avoid. I think like a lot of the mechanics start based on HP thresholds, right? So
Yeah, let's get triggers shared for the curing and stuff out, and we'll just see what happens.
There's a
Frank-
lot of triggers just shared. This many, obviously. Yeah. Sorry.
Dan, do you want to start in the guild hall and banner in to check if that spawns method at the start?
You want us to get methods at the start? Sure. I'm gating.
Right, it wouldn't be bad for us to be able to see one and test it by itself. I believe the first method phase is at 85%, and I think it starts off with 3 methods, and then as you get lower on hit points, the later method phases are you get more methods, up to like 6 at the end or something like that. The methods do need to be tanked. The armor ads that we get later on do not get tanked. They start in the hallways, and they basically slowly walk towards the centre of the room. If they get to the centre of the room, they do a big aid or probably wipe it. I believe for the armors, you have to DPS them with regular DPS to get below 90%, and then you can use Banes. Whereas on the methods, you just use Banes right from the get-go.
That's correct. It says 84% is the first method wave, 70% is the first run to hallway, 68% is the first armors, you DPS 90 for Bane damage to work. 50 is more methods, boss goes invulnerable, hallway armors continue to spawn. So 50% is just keep up with the ads as they spawn.
Yeah, I'll be calling out when I see things in the hallways. I'll be calling the direction of the hallway. So like southwest, northwest, north, northeast, and southeast.
I got a bunch of hells, so I'm gonna share it again. I did picks one like lengthy trigger if you want to remerge, but if not, you'll find out.
I know we're probably not getting into this part, but the only thing that I don't quite understand is how do we know which direction to run on?
We're gonna have to get into it and just.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's good. It's just there's gonna be a lot going on here, and some of it's just gonna be a learning curve, and we're gonna try and get a couple pulls in. Just so we can see where we get going, and just to not waste any more time. Like, this is gonna be one of those things where having seen it once and then letting people read up on it is gonna be much more time effective than talking through it like 5 more times.
Yeah, try not to die. If you die, we get ads, and thus we die.
Oof. Combo.
So you can use stay by the banner to start. Dan's gonna banner in to test if that spawns an ad, and if it does, as soon as you pick it up, and we'll have people switch to it and they can use their Banes on it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we should just get a pull in.
Get TBs if we can.
You got TB like 6 times. We really need them.
I guess it's a ranger.
One girl.
Alright. We got everything then.
Alright, are we tanking? Who's tanking Bemis?
Yeah, Bemis. So Bemis, you can just pull it up to like here, and then we'll just pull him round in a circle about here. Does that make sense?
Just stay on like the 3rd row or something.
Yeah, just in the middle somewhere. We'll give that a chance to start.
We're supposed to be grouped up, right? Generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch videos, they're all like just going around the outside, out of rim.
Yeah, casters were at the top level. Melee were on top of the boss.
Everyone needs to wake up. We need to get ready to go on this. Let's try and get something out of this. Like this fight's supposed to be legitimately hard. So if you can just focus up for a few more minutes tonight and actually help us get some out of this, that would be really appreciated.
Stack up on Bemis. See your guys move. That means wake up. You're not paying attention if you're not stacked.
Casters be at the top of the ramp. Melee be on Bemis. Casters and healers at the top. Apparently he does something that you don't want to have caster types in melee range. Alright, are we good?
Bemis needs a DI.
It'll be fine. Let's go.
Tell me when it's actually engaged.
It's
It's engaged.
I'm zoning in. It'll be a second.
We already got an ad. Clerics is dead.
Ow. I did clear.
Rock is Mez, right?
Yes.
Oh damn, the Banes do a fuckload of damage.
I think any method, if you do a Bane on it, hurts it.
There's a rock, we move. Rock, we move. See the big ass rock, we get out from under it.
Yeah, I think if people are doing the Banes correctly, the method should die very quickly.
Deshaun, hello, wake up.
Krevin's on the ramp.
Hey.
Oh, good call.
Have you gotten back in, Dex?
Yes, I'm in the zone.
It did not spawn the method.
I think it spawned the method.
No, cleric stuff.
Oh, the cleric's died.
Just summoned and fucking fried.
We've had one method, we've had a death and a zone in. So zoning in must not spawn methods.
Did you get Spreading Stone when you zoned in?
I did. I just ran away from the raid and purified myself.
Okay, so anybody that zones in needs to be poisoned and cured right away. Rock.
But yes, I had the poison on me and the stone thing on me. Go ahead and hit like 10 minutes so we get to the next phase.
So it'll be 85 and we'll get 3 methods. Poison is removed. Poison prolif is removed with curse. You need to get the spreading stone off people. That's a poison cure. You have to get the poison prolif off you before you cast a poison cure on anybody.
You can just let it expire, though, right?
Right. If you don't need to cast a poison cure, that's correct.
And poison proliferation is a curse cure, right?
We should be getting methods.
Yeah, I think this will be 3 methods.
Methods should be spawning.
There's a stone down on top of us. I think it spawned just before he did.
Just move. Just move.
They pushed that boulder just now.
Can we group up, please? Move Shang.
Use your bangs.
Please don't push them.
New rock. New rock. New rock. Get out of it. More ads.
It's because we're using Banes. Rock move.
Add. Tanks be on it quick. New rock.
We're actually moving a lot more of those rocks than we need to, by the way. Not that it matters, but
He might go active again soon.
Boss active. Finish the methods. We need those methods dead.
You gotta pick these methods up as soon as they spawn.
But
Right, I'll take the boss ones.
Rock needs mez enchanters.
Get clustered. Paladins should be curing themselves of poison or of curse and then doing a splash.
Alright, there's a splash.
We have a method up.
It's root.
Wave method. Do poison proliferation. Paladins, do your thing again.
Yep, coming.
Everybody should be relatively clustered so that you get hit by splash. Being way off in China is not helpful here.
in Russia, is that okay?
Also not okay.
Next phase is 70, and when we all need
poison.
I have spreading stone now.
We need to splash again.
Takes him a second to get ready.
Just did it.
Got them all.
Yep, just doing that AE over and over till 70. 70 is the hallway.
That spreading stone didn't appear to bother me, Frank.
Spreading stone's just one of the two AEs. It's
All right.
Operation or spreading stone.
Focus up. Need another splash cycle. Stay grouped up for this, guys.
Okay, there's a splash.
Northwest.
No, it's different for everybody.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, you have to go where your genus at.
Go to the
All right.
hallway.
If your genus at a hallway, you go to it. This is where all the boxes die.
fun.
And then you get a million methods. Oh, because all the boxes
No.
died, we got methods.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, let's not just say the boxes. There was far more than just the boxes. Fuck me.
Mine said not far enough into the hallway, so
Right. Like,
Going up past the ramp.
mine said it was safe to return, and it was not safe to return. Too many methods.
yeah, so like Sorrow, Anselmo, Evil Aussie, Marin, like all these corpses that are in the middle, you guys didn't go to your hallway.
Well, some of us returned from our hallway, then died to methods.
It told us to come back, and then it said not far enough.
Well, evil wasn't far enough away, it says.
Tells you who failed in the green text, guys. That's who actually failed. And I'm not talking about your Xena trigger. It actually posted who did not get far enough away.
Right. The
For example,
Gina
Taro-
tells you you're far
Taro
enough. That
didn't
doesn't
get far
actually.
enough away because he's not on that list. Like Smokey's pet didn't get far enough away, which means pets matter for that. FYI. I got far enough away.
Yeah, I see it. Reese, Sorrow, Seattle, Prince Evil, Saya, Cambosh, Evo, Doll. Yeah. That's a lot.
It's so the Gina is telling you you have gone far enough, and that you're safe to return, but you're not actually safe to return.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped running in when it said that. I should have just kept going.
You didn't mess up, so you did fine. You didn't fail.
Hey, Frank, on that Gina that tells you where to go, hallway or what have you, can you make it pop something up and keep it up?
Yeah, I'm changing it right now.
You did mess up, sir. I don't know why Seeger didn't get the message.
Well,
but
Yeah, I see it.
No, I see it. Because I had scrolled through and didn't see him the first time. But I mean, in my defense, there's like 50 fucking messages. So
Right, no, so that's fine. If that just means that the timer that came with the Gina is too short. So
Yeah.
because-
It's fine.
So I'm
We can
gonna extend the trigger out 6 more seconds.
Yeah, you also have a debuff
What's
on
happening
you.
is that because of the tick-based system, like we're in the middle of a tick at 12 seconds.
Yeah, you have a debuff on you. You can always check there. It's a different name based on which hall you were sent to.
Lucy for this says it's only a 250k nuke. Is that right?
That's correct, but it also drains your mana and endurance.
It's a full mana drain and full endurance drain, but
Yeah, so none of my boxes, they all took it and none of them died.
So is the timing thing just a handy thing, or is it actually distance that we have to go?
You have to be a certain distance into the hallway to be safe.
Like there's a little ramp or stairs if you go into the hallway a little bit, as long as you go past that, you're fine.
I was snared too, so you gotta kind of plan ahead.
Did it reset?
Yes.
Alright, let's res.
I'm coming
the
in
only
AE
way
res.
that makes us run to the hallways like that, I'm looking at.
So Frank's gonna update that trigger, and everyone needs to make sure that they actually have it checked. I got a couple townspeople that didn't have it checked or whatever. That's just make sure that you check it in the folder after he sends it to you.
So what you're saying is at that point, it tells everyone to go to what? What are the options? Hallway? What are the other?
Just 5 hallways.
there's directional and color.
Okay, so you have to go to the specific hallway.
Correct.
What actually happens is you get a debuff on your buff bar, and you go to a hallway corresponding to that. But we're not going to deal with that. Like that's what Reese was spamming in Raid Set. We're not even going to worry about that. We're just going to have a timer on the GN trigger. It's going to tell you the direction / the color of the hallway.
oh, I was just doing Banes in case people didn't have them. But
Oh, okay.
My problem is when it went out, I was in the process of trying to splash everybody, and I wasn't paying attention to the audio trigger, and then I had no way of looking it up.
Yeah, I think we got kind of unlucky on the timing for the like having to do a cure just as the emotes went out.
Oh, I see. South. Yeah. Sorry, I saw the direction.
I was just copying the thing off their page. I'm not even sure what the directions for the ad types even matters because they were definitely very random.
What kills the armors?
The armors will have a bane, but you have to take them to 90% health before the bane goes on.
That's right.
Yeah, we might also just have to not have boxes if you aren't confident getting them all to the right spot or believe that they might die to the getting hit by it.
But looking at that,
You have,
that's
shut up a
the
second.
only way.
You have to make a determination for yourself if you're like think your boxes can survive the damage, right? Or if you think you can do run out. So you can also test gating out and bannering back in to see if it still does not spawn an ad even after that phase is triggered. If so, that'd be an easy way to handle it as well.
Well, the main thing about getting gated back in is you immediately get turned to stone and have the poison debuff on you, so you have to be cured of poison quickly or you will die again, or you'll die and make an ad. So if we have people constantly zoning in a stream, it might be a pain to get them all cured.
Hey, I need you all to delete this trigger. Because we don't have a timer. It's just that trigger went off too soon. So it's going to be under protective marks -success, and then it's going to be named exactly like that, safe to return. So there should only be a correct hallway.
I don't think that's correct, Frank. I think that trigger went off when it was correct. That green text it's searching for means that the check is over.
Correct.
I mean,
people just didn't get to the.
People just didn't go. I just think people didn't go where they're supposed to go. Like I don't think the trigger is
okay
up there.
Yeah, we got
that,
a correct hallway success message.
That green text that says the marks of flame, breeze, stone, waves, animation, fade. That doesn't mean you've succeeded at shit. It just means that check is over. So it means there's nothing else you can do. Like you've either succeeded at that point or you haven't, but it's over. Like so. People running back at that time weren't failing because they were running back. They were failing because they failed. Like it wasn't because of the trigger.
Then never mind, and I'll reach in a second.
There's actually supposed to be a line of text you receive when you've gone far enough in the game itself.
Is it you are in the correct wing with the matching mark?
Yes, which I actually got that when I ran. Because I actually ran a little bit into blue where I was supposed to go, and I noticed it hadn't said that, so I just ran much further, and then I did get it. I was like, okay, cool.
I had to go in on the map probably about almost halfway down the hallway before it showed up. So
yeah, that's about how far I had to go as well.
There's like it's hard to describe, but there's like a box, like the floor itself makes a box.
So I think that emote will only happen at the same time it does the check, because I got that emote in the middle of all the fail messages.
I don't think it tells you during the check. No, it tells you once the check's over. So
yeah, so you might not have to go as far as you thought you did, but I would go halfway down the hall to be safe.
I'm not sure what's going on that like you would want to quibble over. Like why would you just not go deep into the hall?
Right.
Would you rather just dive?
I mean, like I said, there's a ramp like a little bit into the hall. As long as you're past that, you're fine. That's a good marker for people to look for.
Can anyone look in the logs and tell me what's the timer from when we got the assignment to when we got the safer to return message, please?
Doors in central chamber disintegrate.
By the way, so I see that the 5 marks is a green text that when they fade too, and that was definitely seconds after I got the magic mark.
You actually get a buff, and the check is when the buff wears off. You die if you're in the wrong spot.
So Frank, if it's from when the doors in the central chamber disintegrate, it was 19 seconds. It's probably 3 ticks.
I don't know if this makes much of a difference, but it does say on the freelance, run to and stop at the marker. So maybe if you do go too far, it could cause an ad or whatnot.
I was all the way at the door pretty much when the timer went off, and I didn't die or spawn an ad. I think it's
Do you
more.
have an answer on what the time is yet?
I'm looking up.
Right, that's good to know. If you just run to the very end, that's good.
It
I mean, I
did
wasn't
say
all
19 seconds.
close.
Yeah, I see it's 20 seconds.
Okay. Should do 20 to be safe.
Yeah, that can just overdo it for sure.
Just give me 2 minutes, guys. This is the safe to return Gina pack. Gina trigger. Delete it when I said delete it. My bad. Back. Okay. Carrying the hallway assignments trigger.
So for tank types, we definitely have to pick up the methods. Early on, it's just 3 per wave. Later in the fight, it'll be more. We have to be proactive about picking those up, even if it's just for a couple seconds. Additionally to that, later in the fight, there would also be armors that would just be continuously spawning one after another. DPS would need to be focused on getting those armors to 90% as quickly as possible so we can delete them as well and back off boss.
Yeah, we need to get to that phase to see how it works exactly. If it's only like one hallway at a time, probably there'll be a group assigned to do that. But we'll see for now. Maybe 2 groups that handle the hallways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the videos I saw, they had like one group handling 2 hallways and one group handling 3 hallways. But we'll kind of have to see that when we get to it.
Remember, we're still going to have the poison proliferation thing going off during all that as well.
Let's get TBs. We'll do one more pull. It's getting late enough. We're not going to do more than that. Just learning the fight's important.
East blue.
Or should have girls by now.
Just about alright on buffs.
So one thing I don't think we've mentioned is when the boss is inactive in those phases and goes to the middle of the room, I believe there's an A he does that does more damage, and I think it also mana drains if you get close to him. So ideally don't run through the middle of the
You
room.
awake, Bish?
So that's why we were killing the methods. Trying to avoid being central.
Yes, and during the hallway mode.
We can open up with burn or 10 minutes again at the start since we're just learning the encounter. Get through the method phase into the hallway phase as fast as possible.
How long does the hallway phase last? Is it just one check and then you move on? Or...
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that, but we'll find out if we actually get past the first one.
Yeah, I believe after the first hallway phase is when the armors start, in addition to method. But I think they're at slow rate.
not doing that. All right.
We ready to go again, or
Yeah, we should be good. Bemis, you good?
Yeah, everyone should be moved up to stack on Bemis.
everyone stack, please? Bemis, stack on Bemis. If you're not stacking, you're not right.
I guess for rocks, just try and move from like we're the seed area, go to the ramp, go to seeds, go to ramp. Just moving around like something like that.
The rocks only have a radius of like 15 or something damage-wise. You can actually move really small if you wanted, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, and later in the fight they start coming pretty frequently, so doing small possible moves does help.
Let's get ready. We're about to go here.
Let's roll.
Luck, Bemis.
Godspeed.
Prison.
Bemis.
I'll go ahead and fade. Something ramp. It's terrible.
I did think it appropriate that I get ramped the first time, considering.
This is not
We're
a
all
ramp.
strike
It's
through.
just
Got a ramp second, sir.
Move.
Most buildings are required to give cover ramp.
Oh, the ramp moved. Focus up. You want to be restacked so the next boulder doesn't drop somewhere stupid, too. My client is lagged out really bad for some reason.
Boulder move.
Boss inactive.
Methods. Use Banes.
Get up top.
Mez on the rock.
Move away from the boss, not get mana drain.
Boulder.
Mez on the rock.
Muffet adds. Run away from boulder. Muffet adds.
The champions always go for rock.
Run away from boulder.
Get away from
Run
the
away
rock,
from
guys.
boulder.
Stand in it. Get the next one right on top of us. Just move.
Muffet adds.
Freeze.
Rock. Everyone move. Move, move, move.
Muffet adds.
Next rock
Cop
soon, I
4.
believe.
Cop 4.
He's gonna go active after these methods.
Stack on boss. Boss active.
Rock move.
I want to restack on Bemis.
This is gonna be the poison proliferation ship. You ready?
There it is.
Poison cure.
Paladins, do your thing.
Somebody cured.
Coming in.
Cured.
No.
Stone cured.
And somebody cured that just wasn't supposed to. Kill a bunch of people.
I got killed by a method.
Yeah.
That's because somebody cured. We're gonna wipe now.
I think it was me.
Yeah, you can't cure. Nobody should be curing on that phase unless you're like supposed to be curing, basically.
Yeah, because you have to. We have to remove curse on ourselves first, then cure everybody.
Holy shit, that's a lot of ads when that happens.
Yeah.
What is
Every
it, like
de-
an ad for everybody that dies?
Yeah, every death is an ad. So like anything that kills like 10 people
Wow.
is gonna like the rate probably.
That was interesting.
That's visions of the
For
equal
sure.
all over again.
Visions of
Poison.
creation.
Don't cure.
Basically, if you have the poison proliferation on you and you cast a poison cure on anybody, it's like a 500,000 damage aid
Event
on
reset.
everybody.
Reset. We can get everyone rezzed and call it for the night.
So what I guess what I'm unclear of is Is it always going to give Wayne or I the debuff?
It's one of those things where it gives you guys one of the two debuffs. You don't know which one you're gonna get. Think like Lethar 2.0 back in TSS. You don't know if you're getting Doom, Shadow, or Sunset. But in order to be sure that you're not going to wipe the raid, you just curse cure yourself first every single time and then splash. And then everybody that's got that model will go back to being normal. If you don't cure us, we get Death Touch.
Yeah.
You can definitely get both too.
And so that last one, I got Spreading Stone Shape and then Poison Proliferation.
So always curse cure yourself first and then do your splash.
Right. The poison proliferation is what will kill you if you try to cure it first. So you take the curse off first and then you splash.
The Spreading Stone Shape didn't have counters.
Yeah, the shape is not a problem. It's the poison proliferation. It shows up in your song window.
No, there's Spreading Stone Shape is just... There's two debuffs that you get with Spreading Stone. You get Spreading Stone and Spreading Stone Shape. The Shape is
like
what
it's like the illusion. It's like the fucking ranger thing that makes you turn into a werewolf. It gives you both an illusion buff and an actual buff of the ability, right? So the Spreading Stone Shape is just the buff that turns your character model into a...
It's the same as the gargoyle DTs in like.
Right. Okay, so I guess the question is, no matter what combination of debuffs I get, I'm always fine to curse cure myself and then splash.
Yes. Okay, to do that.
Anybody that's planning on using an ability that has poison curing on it on this fight, you pretty much have to curse cure yourself ahead of time before doing it just to be safe.
There's nothing in the fight that punishes you for curse curing, basically.
Right. I was gonna say I might have DP this
It was me. I run a script when I fire up my boxes, and there's a line in it that loads Clark's spell set, and it loaded the wrong spell set that has his heal in it that cures.
Somebody done fucked up.
On to blame the Paladins to go back to ROS flashbacks for the meteors.
I mean, that's why I was like, wait, I need to make sure that I didn't miss something.
PTSD because of that?
Yeah.
We call that a mulligan pool. We're gonna go or been done.
We're done.
Paul has made a link in Guild Hall for this write-up. The guild leaders and officers do a lot of work to get us set up for this. The least we can do is go read that thing and catch ourselves up so you know kind of the event strat. We did that tonight. I think we have a lot of capable players. We can do this.
We can get through. The hard part is going to be making sure that we can get everybody alive through those two. There's two hallway phases, and if what we read is right, it's just one run out, and that's it. If we can get through those two phases, that seems like it's going to be the hardest part of the fight for us. Like, we can actually, it appears, deal with the rest of the fight in terms of that.
That's only going to be hard because of all the boxes we have.
No, the hardest part of the fight is after the second hallway mode.
Yeah.
24% is when it gets hard.
If you watch videos of like guilds trying to do this on live, they're like just chain wiping from like 10 to 20% ish. Like they're getting down to that level and then just wiping repeatedly at that tier.
Yeah, because the methods chain spawn.
Yeah, and then it says it gets even harder between 6 and 2%.
Yeah, because it's more armored. But I think at that point, yeah, you can just like Mongoloid burn it if you get below 5.
Yeah, like he doesn't have much health.
A win standpoint, like honestly, if you wanted to, you could probably glyph your boxes for the 2 big AEs and just go through it. Get it hurt.
Yeah, you just got to look into it. Like, keep in mind, some boxes, if they eat a full endurance drain, might as well just leave those zone anyway, right? Or a full mana drain. So you got to look at that from that perspective too.
Well, if he doesn't have a lot of hit points, you may even just try it without the box.
We made it to Miritas in your.
I find it funny we're scapegoating the boxes when like 30 mains failed that fucking hallway check.
Well, I don't know, it's not fair to say that when people don't know what to expect.
Yeah, what's funny is I'm one of the mains that failed that check, but that was because
I'm not saying it's fair or not. I'm just saying it's kind of funny we're scapegoating the boxes, like they're the only ones that messed
I
up.
mean, I
that
blame
event.
Dan for telling everyone to go northwest.
Same.
I do too, actually.
I should be bragging on all of you. I lived.
I mean, I lived on all 4 characters.
So
I don't know. I saw your corpse.
I got 3 out of 4,
when I
and the
stepped over
reason
it.
the reason
we
I
all
didn't get the
blind with my
4th one was because the colors on maps are not the same as the colors on the triggers, so I had to adjust for that. There definitely is time to get all of them in the correct hallway.
Well, till next time, guys. Peace out.